What's going on, team? Ryan here with Movement IQ, and today I want to talk to you about incorporating some vision and balance work into your warm-up routine or your mobility routine. Oftentimes when we talk about some of this neuro stuff, when we talk about vision, balance stuff, it's more higher level systems. It can feel kind of overwhelming and confusing on how you can incorporate this into your workouts, into your everyday practice. So I want to give you some tips on how I like to incorporate this stuff into my work. Now let's take our vision exercise first. I have a pen here, but we can just use a hand for this, and we can do some really simple vision exercises. First one is we'll do smooth pursuit. So I'm going to take my dominant hand, and then I'm going to take my target, which is going to be the tip of my pen here. Dominant hand holds my chin in place. I'm going to work my eyes staring at the tip of this pen. This is my target. And I'm just going to move it to the side. Okay, just back and forth here. I'm going to go 5 repetitions. You can do more, but I'm just doing 5. Trying to keep the target as clear as possible. Okay, now from here we're going to go up and down. Eyes stay on the target. And down. So that was my vision exercise, just working lateral and then up and down. Now if we combine that now with our vestibular exercise, okay, right? So in the vision exercise, my eyes were tracking the target. Now my eyes are going to fixate on a target, and I'll incorporate my my vestibular work with that. So I'm going to start with my feet together because it's going to challenge my balance a little bit. I'm going to stare at a target. Right now I'm looking at the camera, the Sony symbol on the camera. So I'm going to stare at the O on the camera, keeping my eyes on that target. Now I'm going to rotate my head side to side. Now, kind of a backdoor way of working the vestibular system was with our eyes tracking side to side. Now our head is moving side to side as our eyes stay fixated on the target. Okay, so these are connected. Now keeping them on the target, I go up and down. Okay, this was pretty easy for me. If I wanted to challenge myself more, I can make my stance harder. I can go into a split stance, I can go into a single leg stance and start moving my head with that. So that's one way to work our balance system. What's interesting about that is, right, I'm moving my head side to side, which is also working neck, cervical coordination, and mobility, okay? Now I go right into my work, so I can start going into, deeper neck exercises, and then shoulder rolls, and then spine stuff. But doing just those 2 exercises, smooth pursuits, VOR, if I include that every single session, say whether I'm doing strength 3 times a week, 2 times a week, doing cardio 3 times a week, if I'm doing this every day and incorporating into my warm-up, which I should already be doing, I'm getting to get anywhere from 7 days a week of training my visual system and my vestibular system. Do that for a couple months, and we start to get a little bit better at it. The only thing you're going to change is changing your stance for your balance. You can change your target for your eyes. You can be closer, further away. You can start a target way far away. But just those 2 simple exercises we can start to include in our warm-ups to start training our vision and our balance system. All right, so hope that helps.